Alright, so what happened today? If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah. I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you've been rocking with me for a while, hit the like button. You know the drill. Help me get this out to as many people as possible. So let's talk about the market today. I said the Fed was going to come out and do 75-point rate hike. That's what they did. Everything was going according to plan today. The stock market was down a little bit, waiting for the Fed to come out. 2 o'clock rolls around, Fed comes out, talks, the market goes down a little bit, and then the market starts to rally exactly the way I thought it would. Everything was going just the way we had planned it, and then hit the brakes, turned around, reversed. We end up with the S&P closing nearly 1 3/4 points down. Dow down 1.70 and the NASDAQ down 1.790. So it's like, what happened? They already had a 75-point rate hike priced in, but we got other things going on out in the market that kind of affected things, threw a wrench in it. We got the dollar gaining strength. That's never good for the market. We had that breakout today, and that's part of the pressures. Then you got the whole China, Russia, America kind of tension going on, Biden coming out and speaking, and just a lot of things going on that just sort of upset the market today. With that being said, we still made money today. We didn't make it everywhere that we were anticipating it, but let's get over it. Now, I bought the QYLD. That's not making me money right now. We're not down too bad. I've got a position in it up at 1675, got another position in it at 1644, and another position at 1625. We closed the day with it sitting at about 1618. So we're down a little bit on that position, not too bad. I'm not worried about it currently. I still believe that we have a chance for this market to rally up, and I think that's a fantastic price still. The UVXY. Now, we bought that last night, shorted it last night, should I say, at $10.50. Waiting for the Fed to come out and talk today. It was going down, going down. It got down there to $10.14. I went ahead and liquidated that position, filled that, and we ended up making 3.4% on that trade. It continued to fall till right around the time the Fed spoke. He come out and spoke, ran up a little over 10.50 again. I think he hit about 10.56. I took another short position at $10.50, rode that down, dropped all the way down to 9.89. Then it started to run up. I ended up getting liquidated out of it at 10.04, made a 4.5% gain on the same stock that we had just sold. 4.5% right there. It ran up, and I've actually shorted it again. It's sitting in the pre-market right now, or in the after hours right now, at just a little over $11. I shorted it at $11 even. Let's see here. Looks like we are sitting at $11.04 right now. But I shorted it at $11. I believe that's a great price. I made money on it twice today. I'm hoping that tomorrow the market opens up, it drops down, and makes some more money on it again. So I was really excited about that. Made a lot of money on it. I brought a ticker to you this morning. I said I didn't have enough information. I couldn't really recommend it, but for you to go check it out. And that was ticker symbol SESN. Now, right after open, it dropped even more. I still don't have a ton of information on it, but it is down about 40% on the day. I did go ahead and pick up a position. It was one of those things that everything I find for a merger, that's pretty much always good news on a company. I picked that up at 41 cents. Ended up closing on the day. Let's check it out here real quick. Ended up closing on the day at $45 or 45 cents, and it's up a little bit in the after hours. So up a pretty good little penny on that position if you got in it right around that 41 cent. I think it dropped all the way down to about 40 cents at its low. But like I said, I picked some up at 41 cents. I was like, this beat up with merger news coming out, if it gains anything, I'm going to make money. So I did go ahead and take a chance on that. Sometimes, I say never trade with your emotions, but sometimes your gut will just tell you when something's right. And, my gut was kind of screaming at me that just too good of an opportunity, too good of a setup to kind of let it go. So even though I couldn't really find any news on that, I was really working in some other areas today. I didn't dig into it. I'm not going to lie and say that I did, but I didn't really dig into it today. But at that price, I just felt like there was a good opportunity there. Now, if it had just continued to run down, I'd have just cut it. But at 40% down, I felt like it had to be right there at a floor. And so I took that position. And sometimes that is the very thing that you need to do, is when you understand the numbers in something, sometimes you just feel like that's your opportunity. Now, you still have to manage your losses, okay? If something runs down, you don't just hold on to it and say, well, maybe it'll come back. You got to be willing to cut those losses too, and that's where not being emotional comes in. But sometimes your heart just tells you that you can take a chance on something, and that's what I did on that, and we are up on that play. I'll look at getting out of that in the morning. Hopefully it'll pop up a little bit more. I'm going to do a little bit of research on it tonight, see if there's something coming up, a reason why it crashed so hard. I mean, clearly there should be a reason, but I'm going to see if I can find it. Anyone out there knows, be sure and leave it in the comments. That's what this is about, it's building a community. If you know something I don't, share it in the comments with everybody. I'm on here trying to share the knowledge I have with you. If you have knowledge I don't, share it. Let everybody know. I believe knowledge shouldn't be hoarded. I believe we can all prosper from it. So that's the plays I made today. Really happy with it. Like I said, made money twice on the UVXY today and shorted again. So hopefully I'll make again in the morning on that. And then hopefully we get that pop out of the market I was expecting. See that UYLD or QYLD start to come up and make some money on that play as well. So I hope you've had a great day. I hope that this kind of explained some things out for you. Hope you're following along with me. Hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And until next time, be blessed. And remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.